Hey guys, welcome to Tribe Talk, the Tribe Wrestle about the Tribe. I am your host, Brian Oliver, and can you believe it? Yes, this is it. This is the 10th episode of Tribal Talk. Yay! As you see, I got my green star-shaped party beads, and today we're going to do things differently. Not only will there be a topic, I'll also be doing a lot more because I actually got my first interview ever on Travel Talk, and I hope to have a lot more. But let's begin with the topic of the day. The topic of the day was inspired by a comment my friend Glenn on the Travel Offical fan page made. He put on there how that he had just came back and that how my tribal spirit has been like a rock. Well, it kind of made me think a lot. And what better topic for the talk about will be child spirit because we haven't really talked about it. And I haven't heard a lot of discussion about child spirit outside of the song. Now, in a previous episode, I mentioned talked about keeping the dream alive. My opinion is that keeping the dream alive and child spirit goes hand in hand. When keeping your dream alive, it's something you want. Your dream could be anything. My dream, simple. I have many dreams. One is to become a screenplay writer and make movies. My other one, become a chef. And of course, everybody on the Tribe Offical fan page knows my other dream is to meet Antonio people and or talk to her. But besides that, I have a whole lot of dreams. Like I hope that I want my mom to get better. I want things to work out for everybody. And I work hard towards my dream. I work hard with Travel Talk. I do my best to share my thoughts and ideas about the travel with you. And that goes hand in hand with me trying to be a filmmaker. I like to cook from time to time, so I occasionally look at a cookbook and get ideas on when I need to try to fit this recipe. And I'm doing my best to have faith that one day I will meet and I'll talk to Antonio people and that my mom will get better. I have to keep those things alive. But I can't give up. And that goes in part with travel spirit. Because you have to be able to remember, hey, just because somebody said this is gonna happen doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Somebody could say, oh, you ain't gonna be a great singer. But you have to have that determination. You have to have that indomitable spirit to say, hey, you know what? You say it's not going to happen. You say I won't be a singer. But I believe I will. I believe I can do it. It's the belief that you can do what you want to do. And many times people tell you you ain't gonna happen. You have that strength to say, guess what? It's gonna happen. I'ma show you that I'm gonna be a great singer. In my case, I'ma show people that hey, I'ma do things. I'ma leave my mark. Now, as you know, Tribe Spirit is also the name of the song, sung by Meryl Cass and her sisters. And it is the inner theme to series 4 and 5 of the series. And I also think it would be the inner theme to series 6 if we had a series 6. But who knows? It's kind of interesting that Tribe Spirit and Keep a Dream Alive goes hand in hand. But it makes sense that they do. Like I said, you gotta have that spirit to say, I'm not giving up. You gotta have that strength. And you keep the dream alive, you have to have the strength to say, you know what, I'm gonna keep the dream alive. I'm gonna focus on this dream. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me different. So, in a sense, keep the dream alive and Tribe Spirit are one and the same. Now that we've talked about Tribe Spirit, I have a surprise. As y'all know, episode 9 fan of the week was Tribe Offical. So, for the 10th episode, I thought I would do my very first interview and interview the Tribe Offical. I asked them 5 questions and I got 5 answers back. And I tried to get some sneak peeks for some of y'all because I know y'all interested in knowing what's going to happen next. So here was the question. Question 1. What was it like working on the series and working with some of the cast members? The TTO's answer. It was a great experience for all the Cloud9 cast and crew to work on the series. Very hard work, but worth it to see that the fans enjoyed the result of all that was achieved. Question 2. Is it hard work doing a big production like The Tribe? Answer. Fans might enjoy reading Ray's book, Keep the Dream Alive, which goes into detail about production matters. But yes, each series will take 6 months of 12-hour days with the first 6 months of post-production. Now, I had not bought Ray's book, and I hope to get it. So if those who have, I think y'all understand the production matter more than I do. Question 3. Are you proud of the many fans that you have of the series? Yes, we are very proud and grateful to all the wonderful fans throughout the world and are touched by their special support. Aww. I mean, that's really good that they're touched by all the hard work us fans been doing to spread the soul around and to spread the meaning of the tribe. Question 4. What would you like to see happen next for the series? Answer. We are looking forward to releasing the books to reveal the continuing story and of course the movie, which is very exciting, but a very long process in development. And by all means, when the movie comes out, I hope to be the first one in line to see it. And the final question, what are some of the events you have planned? And I kind of made sure they understood what I was talking about, so I put i.e. cast chat, contest, items on special events. Now, some of y'all may know the answer to this one, but I'm going to read the answer because I know the answer if I'm correct. We are hoping to arrange another online tribal gathering when we reach 50,000 on Facebook. Now, this is very exciting because from what I can understand, we are getting close to that now. And we all know my experience with the last tribal gathering was very fun and I enjoyed myself a lot doing it. By all means. So, there it is, my first interview with everyone on Tribal Talk with the Tribe Offical, and I hope to do a lot more of interviews. Maybe I can get an interview with Antonio people, ask her a few questions, because y'all know I want to meet her and talk to her someday. So that's just added to that's just another one item added to a list of dreams I have. Now you probably want to know what's going to happen next with Tribal Talk, and I am pleased to share this with y'all. 1. By next month being Halloween, I have planned to do a series of episodes dedicated to the mysteries of the tribe, followed by a special episode on Halloween, if things work out, in which I will talk about the tribes that have tried to take over the city and try to destroy our heroes, the Mallrats. I have a lot of stuff planned for that. As for interviews, who knows? You never know what may happen with the other topics. I will say with the mysteries, I'm planning on doing a lot more about it covering not just the virus, but we're having some of the characters. We're having to some of the islands that we saw and stuff like that. Now, that makes me wonder. This is 2011. And you gotta think, what would have happened 10 years after Series 5? Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to go through every single character, but I will give my ideas. 1. Hopefully, Amber and Bray are reunited, and Bray finally sees his son. I think Bray would become a great dad, and it would be weird because we don't know what really happened to him. Now, we know that Ryan and Patsy were supposed to come back in season 6. So I think Ryan and Patsy will be back and reunite with Celine. Patsy will be sad after knowing that Chloe was deleted for all we know. But we'll see a see Mouse as her little sister and help a lot more. We'll see that she is growing up and changed in a way. Trudy, Trudy and Jay would have gotten together because I do believe Trudy deserves to be happy, and Brady will be on her. It will be giving her own ideas. She'll be looking up to Miles and Patsy and even May, and probably get into some trouble of her own. But it'll be good to see. As for the guys, Lex, Lex would be his usual. I don't think Lex will ever change, but I think Lex would settle down some and do a lot more protection, and as he always have. But I think he still will always be a ladies' man. He probably find another lady, and who knows? Maybe he'll. If not that, he'll probably be back with Siva. Well, that's right, Siva did. He'll be probably back with maybe when they got together with May. Ram and Jack will become best friends, I believe. As for the rest of the tribe, the whole tribe as a whole, they will have made a lot of friends and enemies and would have still been together. Because that's what the tribe is all about. Family. Well, it's time to end this. So, how do I end the 10th episode special? The same way I've been ending it since the first episode. Nothing special. But, I want to let y'all know that y'all won't see the same picture at the end. I've changed some things around, so I'll change some things around, so I hope y'all enjoy the new picture that you will see. It will not be the same. I've finally decided to change some pictures around. So until then, I'm Brian Auger, and this is Tribal Talk. Until the 11th episode, peace, love, and keep dreaming alive always. And don't forget to sow your tribe spirit. So long.